So it really depends on how you want to go about it. This actually is kind of nice because instead of having to have some outsider control the selection stuff and listen to each of the selections and call set on them, you're basically just saying, let him manage that for me, plug it in once, and I'm done. And so it's more of a wiring exercise than a setting up listeners explicitly. So it's a nice approach to doing it. Now, if you don't have that ability, like if these guys didn't allow you to do that, then you could track it outside. So like if I was using AWT, for example, I could add a listener of my own saying, when a selection changes, change it here and here. And then that'll allow us to keep them in sync as well. Oops. So there's one more that I had here. And this was just, I was making a little tweak to this to add in a status bar. So I'm throwing in a new type of view on this. Now the status bar, I decided to have two models I'm going to listen to. I'm going to listen to the currently selected item, and I'm going to listen to my overall list. So on my status bar, I can have it say item foo selected, and then tell you how many priority 1 items there are. So that's what I want to do with my status bar here. I could also say how many total items there are if I wanted to. So listener, update my field, same as before. I can get my models. Update field is just going to change what the text is that's displayed. So first of all, if I don't have an item, I'm going to say nothing selected. Otherwise, I'm going to say which item selected. If I have a list, I'm going to go through and just count how many priority 1 items there are. Now, because I have it as a string, I have to do a string comparison on this, so I'm just going to trim it and check to see if it's 1. As I said, it was 4 a.m. when I was writing this, and I got tired.